Real Weber shit. Penny X.
Hey guys, what's up? Can you guys hear me well? It's Luke. Hope you guys are doing well. Been a long time no see. Welcome to our Shisha TV. So basically, we used to do this every day, but then we had some problem with like delay, so we started continuing on Discord. And basically, we've just been as active as we were here, but on Discord. You guys can come and check out. So let's have a look at the market. It's been a long time when I've been on the screen, but we will see how it goes. So we had a beautiful trade earlier. As you guys can see, you guys can see my chart hopefully. All right. So, pretty much, guys, just a little bit earlier, we had beautiful trades, right? We introduced a new system, not a new system, a new indicator, and it's called Shisha trade, decision bias and narrative. And since we take a trade and the market is already expanding, there's no really need to try to figure a trade out. Let the market form a little bit of a structure, like take a high out, drop, and then so we can play with the range. Right now it's all-time high, so you're just gonna drop, push up, form another block, drop, push up, form another block, drop, push up. It's gonna keep doing that, right? This is the 30-minute you can see it on the chart right now. I just want to go over today. So the majority of you guys already know our sweep strategy. Our sweep strategy is the strategy we've been using for the past 4 years. Every single day we go on the market and we're pretty much addicts to this chart. So we own every single day. We take trades every single day. So we've been using the same strategy for a really long time. So my whole focus does not change the strategy. My whole focus is to find a few nuances of which we can fix, right? For example, today was a great example. Today, in fact, our bot does not take a trade. You can see our bot does not take a trade on Monday, right? Yesterday, however, it did pretty great. So let it load it. It's like you can see in a second that it did. Second. So it takes trades on Friday or every day of the week except Monday. And Monday because you will see a lot of fake trades right before a big move up. I don't like to be in those. Even though we've had a beautiful trade here, but these three would have pissed you off a bit. So I'm trying to figure out a way to actually try to like avoid these false positives, right? Not really, we don't really call them false positives. I like to take each one of these trades, each and one of them, because the stop loss would be here. You enter his stop loss here, enter his stop loss here, enter his stop loss here. Immediately at the top, if you catch the move of the high, you'll be perfect. If you put it here, boom, you could have put this moment. It would have made up from all this trade, all of this nonsense right here, right? But I want it to be extra spicy with this. Like I want to be specific, like when we get a sweep and then a charge, the market should reverse, right? But that's on the lower time frame. What if the high time frame doesn't agree with us, right? So the high time frame is actually not agreeing with us right here. It did not agree with us either in this moment of time. And again, at this moment of time. And finally, right here where we got the SMR is where we were actually finally agreeing the high time frame with in confluence or in synchronicity with the lower time frame, and we got the charge. You start the entry at the charge and boom for this forward. It is absolutely insane. All right, we had a continuation move here, of which we were testing today earlier. All of us were testing it. We live test, we don't back test. Back testing is for kids who just want to brag to their friends. Oh, I have a 90% win streak. Right on the chart, you lay account in the same day, let alone 1 year of back testing data. So yeah, so we took a trade here. It was going well. Our TP was, I think, 70, 72, 7.5. It was going great. Entry was exactly here. It was going great, and then eventually it reversed. I know that it's going to reverse, mainly because we took previous session low. We found a big wick. We found an SMR here, so it's unlikely to come back and take out these lows. Come back, and it was building long slowly. It was not like a fast pace like this one, where it just reversed instantly very fast. No, this one was actually building. I wrote in the chat that we're actually building, accumulating orders, bullish orders, right? We were shorts. I don't care. I'm testing, all right? The cost of this trade was, I don't know, $250, I think. But that's how you learn, okay? So we took that loss, no problem. So going forward, it's like what we did here, continuation at the low of this market. Sweep, charge, we got charge, and this trade worked out perfectly. But we did not get an SMR here, right? On the 3 minute. The high time frame did not agree with us, right? Basically, if you look on the high time frame, this is more of instinct. Like if you have enough hours on the chart, you will know it's going to reverse. They'll use this as something called manipulation block. I know ICT didn't call it, but it's basically where it's a single candle that sweeps every low, it closes below the lows, and you'll be like, finally, we make a market stretch, and the next candle just goes back up and takes the high out. It's just instinct. You have to feel it, right? But even though I felt it, I stayed in the trade. As you can see, everything was bearish, right? High time frame was obviously bearish. It's not good to be looking for longs. The sweep strategy is telling you to go long, short. You can give it a shot. We gave the shorts a shot, and it did not work out. So right here, New York AM, the London swept. So now this we're done with London. London ended here at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. By the way, these start on end of these timings are start and end of these session timings are based on the IPDA look back test. It's nothing to do with what you guys know. Okay, so don't tell me, New York AM is open at 9:30. We're not talking about those, all right? Talk about something different now, based on our own back test. You will confuse it. It's fine. So right there, at this moment in time, New York AM set premium session high, and then we formed a chosh, right? You see that chosh? Boom. We normally would take that short, right? Stop loss at the high, and we try to catch the whole move. Well, what happened? It literally went out and stopped us out. Well, we did not really take this trade. This trade was saved because we did not get a high time frame, did not tell us the high time frame is in line with the short or low time frame, with our 3-minute time frame. SMR, we did not get a bearish SMR right here, and then a chosh. And that trade was saved. So today, based on this new indicator we just included for our members, you just save yourself 1 losing, 2 losing, 3 losing trades. You just 4 losing trades, and you just had 1 winner, maybe 2 winners if you took this one. But we actually missed out on this one because we don't get SMR there. So you had 1 win and 4 trades that were gonna get you in a stop hunt or a stop loss were actually bypassed, and they were eliminated just purely by adding one thing on the chart. Now, this is not a magic mark or anything. It's based on a high time frame, based on midpoints, based on sweeps. So this is actually on point. It's not a buy signal or sell signal where if you get MACD or like an RSI overbought or sold and they just tell you buy here with volume. No, those shit doesn't work. Okay. So right here, and in fact, this new system actually allows you, if you trade a sweep strategy, and I'll go over sweep strategy every day. We're gonna be here every day, so every time I'll go over it. Basically, our sweep strategy is sweep premium session high, chosh, drop, sweep premium session low, chosh, boom. That's it. There's nothing else. New York M premium session high, chosh, boom. That's it. Right? There's nothing extra to this strategy. A 5-year-old can do it. In fact, I went ahead and taught it to a 5-year-old, and he was able to do it. He just didn't have an account, but he was like, okay, sweep strategy, we're looking for shorts. He doesn't know what shorts is, but he understood it. And it's the most consistent strategy on the internet and screen. Okay. But now what I wanted to show you is New York M swept premium session high, chosh, and we did not take this trade because we didn't get an SMR, right? So what do you do in this case? In fact, we took this trade that I'm about to talk about. We took this trade just a few minutes ago on our Discord, all of us, and it printed us $750. But while you're waiting, since we're getting a bearish entity on the chart, but we're not really falling for it because the higher time frame is not ready yet. So if the higher time frame is not ready yet, can we get confirmation that the high time frame is still not ready? Yeah, we got a bullish SMR. So when this trade failed, we got a bullish SMR, and we took the trade right here. We literally longed the absolute high. We literally longed all-time high right there. We took a trade right there. We added 1 contract here, and it is a dip into the midpoint of this box. We added another 1 5 micros here, and we targeted 1 standard deviation. So I'll show you guys standard deviation. Sorry, we targeted 2 standard deviations. And normally its terminus is 4 standard deviations. So watch how beautifully this SMR took us from here all the way to exactly 4 standard deviations. Let's have a look. And look at this. This is the first SMR. This SMR took us to exactly 4 standard deviations. Boom, market crashes. This SMR took us where? Exactly to 4 standard deviation. Body a little bit closer below. Boom. That's it. That whole move candle just stopped exactly at 4 standard deviation. Of course, it can go a little bit more. I think it went to about 6 standard deviations, which is very extreme. That's literally oversold, you can say, in retail terms, but pretty much. So now here we got this SMR. We had 1, 2, 4. We literally targeted 4. I think we were on micro, right? Give me a second. I'm making Shisha, man. I forgot to make Shisha, so we're making it as we speak right now. Let the indicator load, guys. Give it a second. Beautiful. So here we got the SMR, right? We got the SMR, same setup right here, guys. Nothing different changed. This SMR right here. We got a charge as well, but we don't look at the charge right now. We can turn that off. We got the box. These boxes are where we enter our trades. So here is where we enter our trade. Here's where we entered our trade. Here's where we entered our trade. And here is where we entered our trade on this candle right there. This will be the continuation. So as you guys can see, you can see the executions on my chart earlier. We took a trade here, and we targeted two standard deviation. This is pretty much our entry. Stop loss goes this below this box. It's not really safe to put it below this box because the low of this box is actually targetable. So it's pretty safer to put it below this low. But we left it here anyway. And as soon as we moved up a bit, the market opened, so it kept coincided with the right time, right place, right time. It instantly went straight to standard deviation, and we were able to hit we were able to make 50 micros, $750. Beautiful. Single candle. We did not do anything. We did not even go below, right? In fact, our entry was around here because we added to our position some 5 micros around here. So it was something like this. Pretty much, it was a perfect trade. Now, this trade can continue to standard deviation, which it did. That's terminus, like it did here and here. That's literally the terminus. Okay. Yep. So as you can see, it gives you targeting system, it gives you entry, it gives you bias and narrative. This is not a buy-sell signal. This tells you where we should be looking to target. So that's basically the bias. So it tells you the direction of the market, which is the bias. It tells you the narrative, which basically nobody talks about because nobody understands what narrative is. Everybody wants to check bias. Oh, high time frame is looking. We just took swing high. We just formed market structure. The bias is bearish. I mean, get out of here, bro. Okay, but how do you get there? The narrative. All right, nobody talks about narrative because it is unteachable. Narrative is unteachable. This one teaches you how. This one literally taught you the narrative. So we're bullish, right? We're at all-time high, but how can we make more money? Well, the narrative is somewhere inside this box, find a PD array or just use this whole box as an entry. Anywhere inside this box, use it as an entry because it's a high time frame, very specific ICT based box. That's the narrative, which means the how. The what is to go up, the how is this box. Anywhere in this box is a good place that can accumulate orders to take us up to where? Well, I should add drawn liquidity as well to this bias narrative and drawn liquidity. 2 standard deviation, 1 standard deviation, 4 standard deviation, right? Well, so we have the direction. I'm going to add this bias narrative and drawn liquidity. Drawn liquidity is very different. Our drawn liquidity is this 2 standard deviation or 4, for example, if you want to hold bike runners. So you're targeting your drawn liquidity, your bias, longs, your narrative inside this box. So if you missed out on this one, you would have an opportunity right here. When this candle closed, it would have formed this box. You entered here, and it would take you up to 4 standard deviation. So now, when people are still looking for more longs, I'm not really interested. We have 4 standard deviations. We're very extended, right? We're very, very extended in the market. So that being said, I can go ahead and show you guys the trade we just took. If I can. I don't know how to show this, but if I go on here, show myself for a sec, press screen, and I click Discord. I think you guys can see our Discord right now, right? Hopefully. Well, if I do this or this. By the way, this is not 58 winning streak. I have made a mistake. Well, 88 win streak, by the way, guys. 88 winning days. I do this. There you go, guys. This is the trade we just took. Beautiful entry here. We added our position exactly at 0.5, which I kind of missed this, so I entered it around here. And boom, single shot, straight to target. It is expansive. When we enter the trade, it's really expansive. Combined with right time of day, explosive. All right. Now the expansive or explosive. So yeah. You guys have any questions? guys have any questions, guys? I'm not really looking to take a trade right now. I'm making my shisha, so give me a sec. I'm right here, guys. Give me a few minutes. Guys, I'll be here in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. I just made my shisha. So as you guys can see, the market is still heading upwards. You guys can see that it just keeps on going and going and going. There's really no point in trying to take a short. Look at this candle. Where is it going to go to? There's only one way to know where it's going to be headed. And at that point, you don't know if it's going to reverse or not. It can go further, but at least one standard deviation is great. It just went and closed above it. So 1 hour, once at all-time high, the only thing you can do for buyers is hourly standard deviation, but low, high, lower, low, higher, high. So this is a breaker block, right, on the hourly. Forget the breaker block, just plot the projections of your standard deviations, just like so. So this low to this low, this high. From this low, so A, B, C, from C to B, you get one standard deviation to 2.5. Normally target one standard deviation because it's usually far on the hourly, but you can also target 1.5 if you think it's going to go more than that, because I know people like to keep on trading. So 1.5 is so close. This would be my drawn liquidity for the remainder of today. If we keep up this movement, we should be going straight there. At that level, I would expect reversals. At one standard deviation, I would expect a reversal. I don't expect a reversal. I say I expect a retracement, a deeper retracement, a heavier, more extrapolated, lighted, exponential, more drastic retracement. So this is a retracement, but I'm talking about heavy retracement like this, where you just see it single candle down. You would see at one standard deviation, more strongly at 1.5, extremely strong at full reversal at 2 to 2.5. All right. So we can find ourselves in line. So what do you do? Well, if you want to try to get yourself in line, wait for a new SMR. We already got alerts. This trade we took is completely alertable. We got the alert right there. Shisha traded session bias narrative. We got it there at 16 o'clock, as you can see. 16 o'clock. Sorry, 16 o'clock my time. So it was literally 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. EST, which is 16 o'clock my time. Right there. Took the trade. Didn't even bother to look at what we're doing. Took the trade and we printed excellent. In 18 minutes, we will see a reversal. We could have that 1 minute. Guys, we are at 89 win streak. I think 89, right? Right. 88 or 89. I need to check my announcements. 88. We got 88 win streak. 88. Winning day streak. Number one in the world. We documented 88 trading days, which counts about for 100 plus calendar days in a row. Not a single day missed. Even when I was at the beach swimming, I was sending out alerts. Not sending out alerts. I was taking live stream in a row. So I'm not exhausted because I don't really care about this number. But we've been here for 88 winning days. All right. We're not talking about been 1 week, one week in green, 2 week green, 1 month green. Those people take three. Those people take about 3 to 4 trades a week or like a month, and then they say, "Oh, we had a full month green." We take trades every single day, guys. Every single day. I know I shouldn't be blasting this off or be gloating about that, but yeah, like just to check out the ratios, we took trades every single day. We do have losses, but the overall day ends up being done good. So keep that in mind. Now, as you can see, guys, on the 1 minute, let's see, in 1 minute and 57 seconds, we might be able to smack a short. We might be able to smack a short. Let's try to practice our trade. 70. If we have a 70 micros, we might need to go on the micros. We can start a position. We'll see. 5 micros. We'll start with 5 micros here. And hopefully in 1 minute we close below 260. Below these highs, we should be good. Those would be, we're just about $100. We want to see if we can make uh, hmm, 50 seconds. Hopefully we do not close above 260. If we close above 260, we should be. We entered earlier, kind of early, so I'm counting on this mitigation block right now to hold the price. We're shooting the high. We're shooting the absolute high, guys. There's going to be a risk in it, but I like risk. I like to be in risk. So let's try to see if we can. We got 27 seconds left. 25. That was a really premature entry. Very premature. We got change state of delivery right there. We got inversion here. We got another inversion right there with a volume imbalance. If you guys wondering why it drew it like that. And we got BPR as well. Beautiful. We closed below. That's excellent. We got BPR. So we have a shit entry. But if you ask me, I need to plug my laptop and charge this. Damn it. Give me a second. I'll just plug my laptop and charge. So our entry should have been actually around here. We gotta wait about charging because it's gonna lag a bit. If we entered here, would have been in 1 mini entry. Give it a few seconds. We'll have to tap into this BPR before dropping. Damn, my laptop starts lagging so heavy when it's about 4%. I can't really manage this trade because I'm lagging. I don't know if it's even charging my laptop. Hopefully it is. I'm gonna decrease the thing for a bit. So we came back to equilibrium, come back. If we close below 1, we go to 1.5. If we close below 1.5 standard deviation, we go to 2, of course. I really cannot manage this trade, so I kind of want to exit it. 6%. 1 more percent and we should be good. Almost. All right, there we go. Going to force trail our stop loss. Once we close below this low, we can trail our stop loss. One thing I wanted to check. Maybe drop into this FEG right here and invest that one would be perfect. All right, there we go. As you guys can see, we got the SMR, so our stop loss entry right there. Once we got the state of change state of delivery, beautiful. Here's what we actually should be adding to our position. Or once we come back to this box, we can add SR. Right now, as soon as we close below this wick, we can move our stop loss from this high to above this orange box. Now, I don't usually use it on the 1 minute, but since we're at all-time high, we have to try to catch a low. That's a small retracement from the 1 standard deviation we saw earlier. If it doesn't close below, it's probably going to reject from 1.5 standard deviation, go back all the way to equilibrium. Coming back to this area, of which I will probably add to my position. I draw standard deviation plus 1 standard deviation is what we want. As you guys can see, it draw standard deviation, move up to 2. You guys can trail, so you can put it at like, we hit 1.5 standard deviations, we hit 1 standard deviation. No, those are mine, right? Ah, shit, I hit all the indicators. This is 1 standard deviation, so this is basically our first partial. We can take actually, like, for example, 3 there, right there on this level. We can take 3 partials there. As you guys see the 1 standard deviation. We can go ahead and, for example, take 1 more at like 2, and then trail the remaining 1. That's the thing we can try. We close below this low, so we can save move our stop loss below here and hope for a continuation soon. We'll do it to this high soon. There we go, we hit TP, guys. We hit TP. It's not filled us in, but we hit TP. Alright. Stupid trading view. Doesn't fill us in. But you guys should have been filled. I'm gonna manually close this trade. So we hit TP1, you guys can see it. We got filled on TP1. It's still showing the limit order. I'm gonna manually close it and I'm gonna say we took that as a win. It's just trading view stupid. But on TradeOver, if you're taking TradeOver, you should be working fine. But yeah, I'm gonna just get those 2 contracts. 3 contracts. So we get TP1, we have 2 contracts running. You can trade your stop loss. Of course, don't be doing this trailing at market at all-time highs. Just get full position out at 1 standard deviation, be content. But I want to see, since we have a beautiful entry, if we can just keep trailing out every high. All right. Please like the video, guys. So safe stop loss would be above this box. I'm gonna leave at these highs for now. 8 one-sided deviation, so it's probably gonna come back to OT equilibrium, which it did right there. But it can do it for the whole swing. So the fractal equilibrium. We just booked $20, right? We're risking $30, so that's absolutely fine. Could be up one bit, but $10 in the net. And $30 not gonna make us push, and $10 is not gonna do either. Because Philly here would have been up $100. So we're already up $750 in the day. We had a loss, I think, earlier, but this is another extra $100 you can be playing with. Let's have a look at the 3-minute. Okay, that's beautiful, guys. That's fire. That is fucking fire right now. He has 5 minutes left as well. All right, so because we're at the slow, we can move our stop loss to this high, and then almost break even. Just take it home, $40. Right now, $40 again. If you want to close here, we'd be up 100 on the day. Not on the day, but on this trade alone. But this stack up, they add up. If you close below this low right here, we definitely our stop loss hit. But I don't want to play too much with this. We can always re-enter inside this area, so keep trading it, stick to the rules. You can make us an extra $70. One tick away always. All right, we got stopped out. Beautiful. We could have kept our stop loss there, but we got out at break even minus $5. About $35 left. It's absolutely fine, guys. We're shorting all time. We already made $700 for this trade earlier. It was heavy size because it's in line with the draw liquidity, with the bias, not bias, with the full-time high direction. And that's it. We shouldn't be expecting too much of a movement, but you can see one standard deviation held the price. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful, guys. Now, in 3 minutes, we'll see if we get a bullish statement, a bullish trade, and then we can get on back in line, right, with the trade. So we can be targeting more all-time highs. I will have to wait for 3 minutes. I'm going to give another trade shorts right here, another go. For example, 3 micros right here. That was a really bad fill. And safely to put stop loss above here. I don't want to put it that much right there because I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I want to be in the long soon. We got like 2 minutes later on. We can be in a long. I'm just gonna give this a chance. Of course, stop loss has to go above the highest high, but I don't want to risk that much. I want to be in the longs. We got 2 minutes left for me to get in a long. We'll see how this candle does. Of course, like I said earlier, we got this PPR. That's what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see. We'll stop loss down. Beautiful. I'm adding 3 more guys here. I'm going to move our stop loss to this high. We'll target this volume imbalance or the lows, but I'm not sure. We need a body close. Whoa, this kind of just flew. Hmm. That's immediate rebalance into an FTG, institutional overflow trivial. So I think we should exit this trade and look for longs. Yeah. Let's keep it here for now. I don't know what it's doing, but keep the stop loss here for now. In case this BPR does a trick. We got 1 minute left. We'll close this trade and go 5 micros longs. Okay? All right, get ready, guys. 40 seconds. We'll probably get stopped out here. Don't worry about it. All right, we got stopped out. This VPR should give us a retracement back down, which will take how long? In about 20 seconds. I'm gonna start the position here. I'm not gonna wait 5 seconds. Okay, there we go. About 30 seconds. All right, I'm in 5 micros here inside this VPR, below this VPR, which is not really good, but there you go. You got that box. Ah, damn. Now we can. Damn, guys, look at that drop. It went straight to our TP. I swear to God, I was gonna move my stop loss 1 tick above this VPR. I swear to God. I was gonna move it 1 tick because I knew it's gonna do that, but and it went straight to our TP. Anyway, no problem. Now put your stop loss below that low, and we'll get in line. That was really painful, guys. What a little prick. It went to our target. It went to our original target as well. Anyway, we're down. We're up 45 bucks. 35 bucks, and we lost 127. It's down on 30, so down 90. Now we have to wait. We don't even need to put our stop loss there, so we can leave it like that. They feel a good mother. Why this happened? Take Profit said why this happened. Because this is algorithmic. It has to go to this level. Like it has to at least go to this level. They did it in a single wick. It stopped us out literally, guys. I mean, it is insane. It is insane. Look where it stopped us out. Hold on. By 58. 58, literally. 58 is the high, guys. If we just put it, I swear I was gonna move 1 tick above, but I'm like, let's not be greedy in front of the stream. We could have one tick away. 1 tick away would have made that trade. But it's fine, guys. Sometimes stuff like that happens. Let's see. So this VPR is painful. Oh, I can't believe that happened. You know when you expect something to happen, but then you're like, let's not be cocky about it, you know, and then it happens and now you want to be cocky. Anyway, I need to change this music. This music sounds really bad. Yeah, giving me a headache. So we closed at 1 standard deviation. Did we go back to equilibrium? I don't think so. Let's check where our next line of target is. 1.5 centimeters. Right there. Perfect. This should be a breaker block if this candle closes above the high on the 5 minute. We can anticipate that this is going to be a breaker block. It's not a breaker block yet, but it will be a breaker block soon. Let's just keep it there. This line demarks there. I'm genuinely confused, by the way. I think we won the 1 minute run. I'm back to the middle of this wick. I'm gonna just keep a little bit away. I'll look to add 5, maybe 5 more right here. Added 5 more. I'm going to remove this right now. A small breaking block right here. Very tiny. Combined with the opening price of this order block. A tiny BPR. No, we don't. No, we don't. We just need to remove this one. Remember, we're on the 1 minute. Our strategy works on the 2 minute. You don't want to see that way. This is scary. You should get brought back up real quick, otherwise it's going to be a problem for us. Alright guys, so we're going to be taking about 4 micros here. We'll take another 2 here. At this rejection block and at midpoint of this wick, and we'll leave the run, the leftovers to run to today too. If we're lucky, we should be able to start. I don't want to risk $500 to be honest with you. I'm trying to find a place to put our stop loss, but I need it to run from this thing. Meanwhile, while waiting, I'm gonna grab some grapes or blood sugar. I think these grapes went bad. All right, good stuff, guys. We're up to 100 right now. Feel free to choose whenever you guys want. Okay. This BPR is very important. If we cross it, would be good, but if not, it would crash again, like as if nothing happened. See? Whew. I'm taking these partials and put in place so I can decrease my risk. That way, my stop loss wouldn't have to be $500. I say. Right, beautiful. This candle right here was a stop hunt, basically to stop anybody who's late to the game and trying to trail a stop loss here and here and here. They got stopped down. Beautiful. We are almost at TP, guys. We almost hit TP. God damn it, guys. I swear, I knew it. I have to put it like, damn it. This is the rejection block. Always put it one tick below the rejection block. We never hit the rejection block, so just gonna make sure. de-risking a bit. Hopefully this BPR doesn't fuck us up, guys. This BPR can crash all the way to this low. I can feel it. Remember what happened earlier when I felt it? One tick at a drop. You know, my feelings are strong. This BPR is very scaring me a lot, guys. We got rejection block on the 3 minute. Alright, but anyway, I think we just formed a new SMR, maybe. There you go, this is the SMR, this is the box, so here we can actually start our position. So this is our strategy telling us to go long anywhere inside this box. They already hit 4 standard deviations of this range now. This PPR is gonna piss us off, guys. Alright. If we close fully here, we should be up 300. But let's see if we can catch a little bit, about 4 micros to the top. Can't even fully close down. This BPR, guys, BPR. In my honest opinion, we should take out some highs. Take out these highs. I don't know if it's content with it with this BPR. Take out more highs because it took out a lot of liquidity. Like, the whole point of this move was to stop out anybody out so it can continue without them. So it doesn't make sense to take. There we go. TP1, guys. TP1 hit. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get TP2. I kind of want to take, like, I don't know, maybe change that to 3 before it hits. All right, hit TP3. Hit TP3 as well, guys. Let's fucking go. It didn't fill us in, but TP hit, so I'm gonna manually close it. Now we are left with 3 micros. Nobody's in the chat, guys. Just wait for me to break even. Let me see how much we made from these 2 trades. So I don't remember what entry was. Here, right? Somewhere around here. Beautiful exit. We can try something out, guys. We can put a stop loss here. If you want to leave it at break even, I'm going to leave it here. Okay? I'm just going to leave it here for now. I know we missed out on TX here, so 3 micros, about 1.5 times 10, 15 bucks. So whatever we made here, that was 100 bucks. So 15 plus 85, 86 plus 15 is 100, 200. So we secured 200. We secured 200. We're leaving 3 micros to run. We're going to be risking 38 bucks. If you guys want to close, you guys feel free to close at break even. I'm just going to test something. In fact, this stop loss can go right here. And we can even start a new position. But Take my nice one, brother. TP1, yeah. TP1, TP2 hit. We took off 7 contracts. We still have 3 runners. We can leave at break even. I'm leaving this at your discretion, guys. I'm willing to risk something because I'm testing something out. I'm trying to learn, okay? So this low should be protected. This low right there should be protected, honestly. This here should be enough, but we'll see. If we move it to this low, would we still be safe? Let's see. Let's just sacrifice $60. As soon as it goes back up, we'll have a position and go our stop loss back here. Let's see how it does. How's the 3-minute doing? How do I speed up its indicator, please? This low should be safe. If I'm correct, this low should be safe. If I'm not correct, we'll have been out at -60. So we'll be out $150. We'll make $110. Let's see. Maybe we'll take out this low and keep this one intact. I don't know. I don't want to risk. I don't want to live to find out. I'd rather risk $60 our profits that we just made. And we can even add to our position. Let's add to our position. Damn, we added exactly at entry. I wanted to add here. It pumped as soon as I wanted to add. It's fucking candles. It's fine though. Now that it did that, we have to de-risk a little bit. Play the rejection block here. Yeah, I think we can risk $100. Essentially trying to make maybe another 200. All this is balance, guys. All this is immediate rebalances to get us down. Maybe to take out these lows. I need to be content with it. I just don't think it's going to take out that low right now. And I think we should take some cautious at this BPR, shouldn't we? I think let's not be greedy and make $100 so we can be up 300 on the day. We can leave runners as well. Like you can leave one micro runner to see if we can actually keep trailing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take 5 off here. Let's put it 1 tick below just in case. I have up $160 right now. We can de-risk a little bit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You know you can do it. You know you can do it. We got a little bit of a BPR right there. This one be a strong BPR bearish. I don't know what this is, but I think it should be important. Yeah, it should be important. I've never seen the signature before. I've seen that this is the BPR. It's gonna probably fluctuate. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're almost there. De-risk a little bit. Come on. 2 ticks from PP. Yeah, this BPR is gonna give us hell of a time. When it pumps like this, next count is usually dumps down. So far it didn't dump down, so that means it still has some room to go up. This BPR flipped us pretty hardcore twice, so I'm not gonna risk it again. Come on. We're risking $50. We can close here some if you guys want. Yep. Let's go. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's fucking go. All right, now we can safely keep a stop loss here if you guys want for 13 bucks and just let it run or at break even. But I need those W's in the chat right now. I'm gonna move my stop loss here. Just testing. I want to test. Okay, I don't mind losing 14 bucks. We're up, I think, 300. We're up 300 and. So I'm willing to risk that 10 bucks. Okay? I'm willing to risk that 10 bucks. Let's see maybe if we can actually make from it. Keep trailing below every low that one. Keep trailing. I need those W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. Which frame trading are you using? I use Tick Trader and Elite Trader Funding and Bolinox and TPT. I have accounts with all of them. I suggest that, yeah, we'll trade away. I suggest everybody should try Tick Trader because it's 99 bucks right now for instant funded. Use our code for a really nice discount. Then you can use TPT, which has no commission fee. ETF is the cheapest. Bolinox is beautiful. It's a beautiful. Nice. It has tools nice. There you go, guys. See? Complete. Go. Let's go. Let's see if we can make all the way to 1.5. You see how boxes, how beautiful it is? It is wick through. We allow it to wick. That's why we put it at like a level, at like swing before this level. It wicks in and then it just displays. It's just beautiful, guys. It's just. Mwah. We bypass the BPR. That's great. About 20 bucks. Let's not be good. Let's just get everything out there. No person profit. Guys, can we get W's? Can we get W's? Can we get W's? Can we get W's in the chat? Can we get W's in the chat? Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I anticipate this first FPG to be acting as a. Oh, we got fast presentation here. Very interesting. 231, 231, 231, 231. All right, stop loss down there would be a bit unsafe, but. Yeah, appreciate it, brother. You guys have any questions? This BPR, I swear to God, guys, like that, there one tick away. I wanted to put a one tick extra. Like, I would just get off the inflammatory comments I would get. Oh, you move your stop loss and stuff. I always move my stop loss. Like, why didn't I do it today? We would have had the best. That would have been perfect. We literally shorted. How much did we short, by the way? Oh, that would have been perfect. But anyway, we made that back and more. Easy. There's not much that we did. Like, it. the setup doesn't really make you like, oh, I need to do this, I need to overthink, I'm this FPG, this breaker block, this auto block, blah blah blah. No, once you get it, just get it. Now our stop loss is not really in a safe place. I just don't mind. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Like the stream, guys. Please like the stream. Oh, let's fucking go, guys. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. It's not closing the trade, but we hit TP, guys. We hit TP. And did it go to our TP that we wanted? Did it go to the TP we wanted? Did it go to the TP we wanted? Oh, not yet. 284. It came to 280. Ah, so close. But that's basically our drone liquidity. Guys, drop double is in the chat. Beautiful. 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 Perfect, guys. Perfect. Guys, do you have any questions? We're up $750 on the private chat. We send alerts like setups offline, but it's managed in a live environment. I keep posting like feedback from start of their trade all the way to the end. And on stream, we're up about $300 bucks, and that includes our win streak of 88 winning days. We've been winning 88 days. Thank God. I don't think if you can find me someone that does this better, I'll buy an email. I don't know. With executions, look, I'm taking the trades with you. I don't have like a different chart where I'm just taking my executions there and I'm just showing you guys the line chart here. Oh, I'm gonna trade. Oh, it worked out. Oh, I only just 2 micros. But if it works out, you'll be like, oh, I just took 100 minis and I made 10k. But if you lose, it's like, oh, I just took 1 micro. Everybody does that. Go through every single live stream on YouTube, in private. I'm in them, all of them. I'm close friends with every one of them. Use our codes, by the way. Use our Shisha codes to get investing. We pay you back 3%. So whatever you buy, you're buying evals anyway. You're resetting evals anyway, right? So use our code. You will get 3% back. That's extra 3% in your pocket that you didn't have. So let's say you spent $100. Just example, $100. You get 3%. You could have got $3 back from us, right? And you don't buy one single account. You keep resetting. And that stacks up. So like 2 days later, you'll have like $50 that you can buy a new eval. I know people who reset 10 accounts in a day. Some even reset 20 accounts in a day. So 10, that's 1k. That's about, you'll be able to make like $100 a day. And I might increase it to 5%. Just keep in mind. Any questions, guys, before I conclude the stream? We'll be resuming tomorrow. But let me know. Did you guys like the stream? I'm watching you guys. Oh, excuse me, by the way, guys, I'm on paper trading because I already made my day for my funded account. Gotta stick to the rules. Let's change the music a bit. Eventually, this is our own liquidity, guys, so we should be going something like blah, 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 blah. Up. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Since no more questions, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining in. I'll see you tomorrow.